Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. Today we have an absolutely wild story that's been setting the internet on fire. And trust me, when you hear this, you'll be saying, "No way, this can't be real." Our protagonist? A Detroit-based rapper by the name of Dank DeMoss. Now, Dank DeMoss is a die-hard Detroit Lions fan and has recently made headlines for an incident involving Lyft. Yes, that rideshare app that's just like Uber, but somehow more expensive. But this isn't your typical customer service complaint. Oh no, we've hit the pinnacle of absurdity with this one.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
So here's what went down. Dank DeMoss calls a Lyft. The driver arrives, sees Dank DeMoss, and refuses to let him in. You heard me right. The driver takes one look at him and says, "I can't take that risk," before shutting the door. And guess what? Dank DeMoss is now suing both the driver and Lyft. Let's pause for a moment. Imagine this. You're a rideshare driver. Your car is your livelihood. If anything happens to your suspension, your tires, or literally any critical component of your vehicle, that's money out of your pocket. So, would you knowingly put your car at risk? Be honest. I sure wouldn't. Now, here's the best part. The entire incident was caught on video and went viral. The conversation? Pure comedy gold.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What? So what you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL, it's called.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Carter.
Okay.
Hold up. What did he just say? His tires are tired? This man is speaking like he's in the middle of a rap battle. Tell me he hasn't been through this exact situation a dozen times before. His soul is tired. His tires are tired. And after this lawsuit, his wallet is about to be tired too. We need to differentiate between science and emotion. Science exists. Physics exists. Just because you believe you can fit into something doesn't mean reality will agree with you. Either you fit or you don't. This isn't about emotions. It's about basic mechanics. Would you recommend a smart car to an elephant? No? Then why is this even a debate? But here's where things get interesting. If a driver believes a passenger physically cannot fit in their vehicle, what are they supposed to do? Are they allowed to say, "Sorry, I don't have space"? Or are they legally required to accept the passenger no matter what? By that logic, airlines should also be sued. Why are airplane seats so small? If you don't fit, you have to buy a second seat. Uber and Lyft have an XL option for bigger rides. If you need more space, that's what it's for.
Tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica. Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Bamlin whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit. Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL. It's called.
You know what? I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make some food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
But Dank DeMoss isn't having it. Instead of opting for a larger ride, he's taking the matter to court. And his lawyer? Well, let's just say they've decided to go nuclear, comparing size-based discrimination to racism and religious discrimination. Hold on, what? Can we just take a step back? Is body size really the same as race or religion? You can't change your DNA, but you can absolutely change your diet and lifestyle. Equating the two is, frankly, ridiculous. Dank DeMoss says this experience hurt his feelings, and I get it. Nobody likes rejection. But let's be real, cars have weight limits. Suspension systems aren't optional. A driver has every right to protect their own property. This isn't discrimination, it's engineering. And the funniest part? Dank DeMoss claims, I've fit into smaller cars before. Okay, but are those cars still operational? Or are they sitting in a junkyard somewhere? Now here's the real kicker. If Dank DeMoss wins this case, rideshare companies might have to start implementing weight policies. That could mean weight restrictions, required XL ride bookings, or even bigger standard vehicles. But here's the catch. What if drivers just stop picking up passengers altogether to avoid legal trouble? If that happens, who actually wins? At the end of the day, respect goes both ways. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly, but drivers also have the right to protect their vehicles. Nobody should be forced to take on a risk they're uncomfortable with. Here's the truth. We are living in a world that's increasingly detached from reality. Instead of adapting to situations, people try to bend reality to fit their own expectations. But where does this lead us? That's the real question. So, what do you think? Is the driver in the wrong, or is this just another case of someone refusing to accept the facts? Let me know in the comments, subscribe, and as always, let's keep it real. And hey, maybe consider making some healthier choices along the way. Until next time.